This is a 2012 BMW GS Sertão. We're going to do a fork oil change. So the things to check out is that bolt on the triple clamp. These ones under here. It's probably easier to loosen this axle nut while it's still on the ground. This is a T45 Torx bit. With this lock nut removed, we can then go and remove the axle nut. This is an 8mm hex head. Maybe the last mechanic did it up too tight. Right. So when taking this out, just be mindful not to drop these spacers. There's also one on this side too. This bolt on the other side has a nut beneath it. Makes it just a little bit tricky to get it undone, but it's pretty straightforward. Now this side involves taking the brake caliper and the ABS sensor off. The ABS sensor is a 30. There's a tiny washer that sits between the wheel speed sensor and the fork. It needs to be gently pushed out from the other side. Now with these top bolts loosened, it should just start to fall out. With the front fork just supported by the vise, we can go about loosening the top of the spring. Now this is under a little bit of pressure, so we just need to be a bit careful about how we do it. Just keeping a little bit of downward pressure on it, just so that it doesn't damage the threads as it gets towards the end. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to drain this to find out how much oil comes out, so that we can get very close to filling it back up again. Now the spring will want to fall out when we drain this, so just got to keep a finger over the end of it. Now that the spring's out, we can give this a bit more of sort of a plunger effort. The specification for the Dakar, which is the earlier model of the Sertão, calls for 550mm. This is at 450mm, and I'm not inclined to put any more in than what came out. Let's just clean up the spring, get all the old oil off it. Okay, try to go back in. Alright, drop in the spacer, make sure that's all clean. Our plug. These aluminium threads are very fine, so just take it easy on the first one or two in. Cool. And that's it. One done, one to go.